What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? Alright, so this is take 2 of a 20-minute video I just recorded about these piercings that I'm going to tell you guys about. So I have to be re-enthusiastic, but like the first video was better. But someone wanted to interrupt me in the middle of recording, and I have yet to figure out how to bind because of no computer. So we're gonna try to be cheerful. Okay, so first of all, let me tell you guys where I've been. My phone broke. Like, it was functioning. So, like, if you follow me on social media, you never noticed. If you follow me on Snapchat, you probably didn't notice, like, I had a nice silent movie going on for, like, a week. My left speaker went out, and I took it to Apple yesterday, and they were gracious. I was grateful enough to get a new phone. Like, they didn't even... They ran a diagnostic. He cleaned the speaker. It still failed. And he gave me a new phone. Now, I'm not saying, guys, go into Apple, like, asking them for a new phone. First of all, I got this phone in December. I have the 8. I got it in December. And then after that, I got, like, the premium insurance. So, I'm not sure if it's, like, because I just got the phone or if it's because I got insurance. So, like, I wouldn't be in a Kool-Aid asking about it. I know they gave me a new phone, so I'm back. Because, like, you can't have no phone, then your computer doesn't work. Like, you guys will never see me. Because I'm not going to have my headphones hooked up to, like, give y'all, like, a back bitch thing. But then after that, what else I had to say? Y'all, the beauty world, I want to fight you guys. I gave you guys, like, a nice little 90s face today because I'm lounging. I had to put a shirt on to record because I'm not that holla back girl. So, yeah, I just threw this shirt on. And tied it because I thought I was going to sit like this, but I like to cross my legs. Anyway, I had to give y'all like a gold eye, which I gave y'all gold, single-handedly gold. But then I was like, you got to put another color on the back because this is the new beauty guru rule. Like, you have to be blended and fit. As y'all see though, this highlight, I can't even lie. This highlight legit, okay? I'm just kidding. But, this hair, let me go ahead and give y'all a little preview about this hair. I know we're questioning how I went from long, black, curly hair to this. Next video, we're talking hair color do's and don'ts. And just know that to get this functional, to get this hair functional, after what I did, took a long time, okay? So, I'm going to tell you guys more about that. Ooh. Trust me, I just got randomly stuck, okay? I just got randomly stuck, okay? But, I'm trying to get that video out before I go on my trip, too. Like, I'm trying to get my videos out before I go. And then I'll record when I come back. So, we'll do the color hair. The hair color do's and don'ts on the next video. Alright, so today we're going to talk about my piercings, how much they hurt, would I get them again, you know, like, little stuff, because I got 2 new piercings, within, like, the last 2 days, and I'm about to go get another 2 piercings, I'm sure. So, let's start with them, and I guess in order of how I got them. Okay, of course I got my initial, like, ear piercing when I was a baby. That was never, like, a thought to, to me to not have my ear pierced. I used to think it was kind of weird. No offense to, actually, if you take offense, that's on you. I thought it was weird for the kids who did not have their ears pierced growing up. Like, I don't know, because I was accustomed to always having earrings in my ear. So then after that, I turned 14, and I got my second hole. Like, I can't give y'all pain tolerance for the first ones because I was a baby. I got my second hole. So on my 14th birthday, my mom came and checked me out of school, and it took me to get my ears pierced, and it took me back to school. Ooh, so cool. And I remember that was my first piercing that I could remember, and I was just more afraid of the gun than the actual pain I felt. So, like, I think the pain wasn't that bad. It was just like there's a gun in my ear. So after that, I got my nose pierced. Got my nose pierced when I was 18. It was my 18th birthday. Yeah, we got piercings on birthdays. My brother got, for our 18th birthday, my mom paid for, like, one extreme thing. Like, she got him a tattoo. She got my nose pierced. And, my mom has her nose pierced and she has tattoos. Like, she's not tatted, but she has, like, 4 or 5 tattoos. So, it's like, she understands that we want these things because she has them. So, she got us our first, you know, big boy thing for our 18th birthday. And I remember that was a pain of like a 9. I would never do it again. But the only reason why I'm so passionate about keeping up with it is because my mom paid $70 for it. Y'all, she went to like this bougie place with, not even bougie. They like bougie, but like bougie meets bikers. I don't know. It was in our city, so it wasn't like far or anything, but like they just have high standards. Like if you get a dot on your skin, you gotta pay $60 even for that too. So anyway, she paid $70, but this was like $50 for the service, I think. And then like I got the cleaner, and then she gave him a tip, because my mom believes in service, like tipping people like that, like good quality to have. And I would definitely do it if I wasn't a broke bitch. Like I tip, but like my mom goes all out for tips, like past 15%, and I mean, more power to you. Anyway, so I got all of that for $70, but like I just feel like I need to get like longevity out of the piercing. In 2 years is, well, a year. It's been almost 2 years, guys. Like I must have got that when I was 17. No, I was 18. I was a senior. I don't know why it feels like it's been longer than it has, but I feel like I've had it for a while. And then I would never get it again though, because it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad, okay? Then after that, that's so funny, guys. My first video, like I just looked at the camera time, and I know this is sidetracking, but I was like 20 minutes in. Like I'm only in 6 minutes right now. I'm trucking through this video. Okay, anyway, so after that, I got my third hole pierced. My third hole pierced. Okay, let me tell you guys a little story on how I ended up going to the hospital. Alright, so it was my third piercing. I got it in this kiosk at the mall because I got my tax, like my money back from school for being a student, and I had scholarships and everything, so like my school was paid for, so they sent me like a check back. And since I knew I didn't have to pay for school, like it was my money. So if you know the polymedic story, that's how polymedic started, with that funding. But also your sis was balling like Kobe in the fourth, okay? Jaden Smith, I stole that from you from years ago. I did. Anyway, so got sidetracked. I legit just got sidetracked. Bitch, I hate when I do this. Oh, bitch, I'm telling the hospital story. Just left that fast. Anyway, I don't know what part I told, so I'm just gonna repeat what I know, okay? So I got the piercing in the kiosk in the mall with my refund check, right? Because I was balling like Kobe in the fourth. All right, back on track. And she gave me like, I was still cheap. I'm very cheap. I'm a cheap bitch, okay? But I'm gonna be a cute cheap bitch if I'm gonna be a cheap bitch. So I'm in there trying to find the smallest ring because I just want the whole, like I don't want commitment. I don't want to pay $30 for this ring. I'll take the nice $15, $16 one. She gives me this itty bitty motherfucking earring, and she shoots it in my ear like I'm sure it was infant earring. Anybody who knows me knows I have a tiny ear. So like my third hole is right where the cartilage is starting. So like this backfired on me, and went to sleep. Like for a week I was straight, which is why I'm a little hesitant now because I'm still straight. And then one day I went to sleep and I woke up the next day and I felt my earring, but I couldn't see it. That's what I said. I felt my earring, but I couldn't see it. Where was it, you ask? Under a layer of skin. Yes. My skin grew over my earring, and like I had to go to the hospital for them to like cut it open and get it out. There was blood, and I was awake, and it was a mess, and it was expensive because the millennials don't have health insurance. Let's be real. If you have health insurance, you're on your mom's, okay? Not all of us have that. So I just had to take the bill because like I couldn't cut it open, and I wasn't not finna do that. So then, like, y'all, it's so funny. I said that about health insurance. So she's asking me, like, do you want the numbing cream or the shot? And I really wanted to say neither because I knew I was going to have to pay for either one. But I got the numbing cream, and that shit was like $800 for like this small ass little sample that didn't even work. So I felt the whole, I felt it. So then after that, I started working where I work now, and like we have a no piercing policy. So like I ended up taking out my third hole on the other side, and I just wasn't taking care of it. But now I'm hiding it behind this hair so it can heal. So I was hesitant about getting my third hole because I went to the hospital for it. So after I got my third hole, it came out. Well, they just came out. So between that time, I got my sideburn piercing. I don't know if y'all can see that. I can't see y'all, so I hope y'all can see that. I hope that worked out for y'all. Anyway, it's the 2 dots on the side of my ear on my sideburn. That's a pain of like a 4. Oh, my third hole, I would say the pain tolerance was like a 6. Like a 5. And the reason why I say that is because like I have, the second time, there's cartilage thicker right there, so it hurt more. And it still hurts a little bit like the next day. Like I'm spinning them, but they still hurt. Okay, so my sideburn, I give it a 4. Funny, right? It hurt less than my third hole. I was high. Disclaimer. So I don't know what it feels like sober. When I say high, I'm not saying I do drugs. So don't take what you want from that. What I say when I say I'm high, I could be high for anything in life, anything. So I didn't feel it, but I felt it. Like there's nothing here but skin. So the clamp is the most annoying part of the process, and then the needle through. I'll tell you, it's the same process as another part of my body that you would think, bitch, your nose hurts more than that. Yeah, my nose hurt more than this. More than these. I'm pointing here, by the way. So I got these pierced on Saturday. And they hurt so bad, but they're so worth it. And let me tell you what I mean by that. And I know this is what the anticipation of the video was. So I'm going to go into thorough information about this piercing because sis, I had questions too. But until you do it, I can't answer them until you do that. And it's too late then, okay? So I'm going to walk you through the process. My piercer had me stand up. And I mean, not stand up, Lord Jesus, no. I'm sitting up like I was. I just pulled my boobs out of my bra, and then like they were just out. And she took the clamp that I was talking about from my sideburn piercing, and she puts it on your nipple, and it's cold, and it's like someone tugging like a kind of thing at your titty, which is not enjoyable, really not pleasurable. And then she takes the needle with the Vaseline that's on the back of her hand. This is how she did it. She takes the needle and she literally through the hole in the metal tongues. Let me pray on that because there's nothing pleasurable about a needle going through your nipple. Nothing. Like you can't make it pleasurable, and I don't know how erotic you have to be for it to turn you on. But I'm not that girl because I would never do it again. But at the same time, I would never do the initial pain, but the 5 seconds later, it's straight. It's like not saying it doesn't come back, but the initial pain is an on and off. Like it turns on and it's like, ow, but then by the time the needle's out, it's done. So if you're down for the initial pain, that's cool. It's not going to be a lingering pain. So my scales are different because my less sensitive side was like a 6. My sensitive side was like a 8.5, 9 because it's so sensitive and it hurt the longest as well. And another thing about my piercings that I had a situation with that most people won't have with is I kept moving, so she couldn't put the ball on the other side. So like on one side, which was luckily it was my less sensitive side. If it was my sensitive side, I bitch would be dead. It was just annoying. Like she couldn't get the ball on, so it was like playing with my titty. And other than that, like sleeping's fine. I showered as soon as I got home. You gotta clean it and you gotta twist it. And I don't like twisting the sensitive side. It makes me cringe. But the issue is about sensitivity. I don't know if it's supposed to be an immediate thing, like you immediately lose sensitivity, or if like it happens gradually. You know? So I'm gonna keep you guys updated if I ever lose sensitivity. I pray I don't. But in the case that I do, I will let y'all know how far along in the healing process it was. Yeah, so I'm going to get my belly button pierced while I'm on vacation. And I'm going to get my 2 tragus piercings. And by the time I get that done, I'll get some more piercings or tattoos or something. And we can do a part 2 to this video and tell you guys how that felt. But as far as your nipples go, I definitely feel like if you want them, it's worth it. As far as my nose piercing goes, never do it again. And as far as my sideburn piercing goes, I would do it again in a heartbeat. It definitely, I love piercings and I love tattoos. Oh, I didn't talk about my tattoos. I didn't talk about my tattoos. I have 2 tattoos. I can show you guys one, but I can't show you the other one. One is on my hip. It is a Sagittarius sign. It's an arrow. I'm a Sagittarius, if you didn't guess. And the story behind it was I was 17. My brother took me to this to this tattoo shop, and I was just wanting to get something because, like, I'm the good girl, so, like, I don't do rebellious things that I shouldn't do. But I didn't want my mom to find out, so I just got an arrow on my hip, and she didn't find out until I told her, like, Christmas of like this past Christmas, and then, or New Year's. It was New Year's, yeah. And then this is my other tattoo. It is my late father's birthday, November 28th, 1971. I got this the year after he passed, I think. Yeah, I think I had turned 18. I was 18 when I got this tattoo. His birthday in Roman numerals. He passed away on my birthday, so I contemplated getting my birthday on my tattoo instead because, like, you know. But I decided to get his birthday, and I think I want to add under it my birthday. Like, I say my birthday, like, I don't like to say his death date. But I want to add it to the bottom of it. I haven't decided how I want to do it yet. But, yeah. I'm planning on getting, like, a lot of tattoos, though. Like, I want to get a foot tattoo really soon and a thigh piece really soon. So, maybe by the time I do my second video on my new updates on piercings and tattoos, you guys, I will have what I said I'm going to have. Alright. Until next time, which will be really soon, Polly is popping out.